are going to start to see a huge reduction in what they are able to buy. It's going to be a huge blow if you have a large family.
Hard times about to get tougher for many Utah families who can't afford enough to eat. The Utah Food Bank is getting ready, and they need your help. We are keeping an eye on your money tonight.
Yeah, more and more families now going to the Utah Food Bank for emergency help with food these days, and they expect more people will need help in the coming weeks.
Yes, and that's why this year's Feed Utah food drive is more important than ever. Christina Flores is at the food bank to explain why the need for help is so urgent right now. Christina.
Yes, it is very urgent, and this Saturday the food bank would like for you to take a bag, fill it up with some food donations, and then just put it on your front doorstep. They'll come by and pick it up by 9 in the morning. They say one reason more and more Utah families are coming to the Utah Food Bank for help is high food prices. Families are just running out of food. While most of the shelves at the Utah Food Bank are full of donations, they go fast.
You know, anytime there is an empty space or an empty rack, that concerns us.
Utah Food Bank CEO Ginette Bott says over 200,000 Utahns are going to bed hungry every night. Many of them are children, and long lines at food bank donation sites are about to get even longer.
So many people now, a month from now, will have an issue with food shortages that perhaps they've never experienced. We have to be prepared.
And when the price of groceries goes up, that means there is just less that is going to go into that cart.
That's why the governor and other community leaders say this Saturday's food drive to stock shelves at the food bank and 200 local pantries is critical.
We're seeing more pressure on our food banks, our large ones and our small ones across rural Utah.
Governor Cox says it's not just food costs leaving Utahns hungry.
It's food, but it's also price of housing, rent, and then the price of gas.
Ginette Bott says many families on the verge financially are about to feel the pain of hunger when school lets out and their children don't have school lunch or breakfast. On top of that, Utah families on SNAP or Utah food stamps just got the last of extra SNAP money provided during the pandemic. All this is about to hit when pantries up and down Utah, stocked by the Utah Food Bank, are busier than ever.
And we're starting to see a lot of first-time people coming, looking for resources, needing food. We're not sure if that's because of job layoffs. We're not sure what's actually driving that.
If you can donate this Saturday, canned meat and tuna is in high demand. So back here live at the Utah Food Bank again, the food drive this Saturday. Have your donations at your doorstep by 9 in the morning. If you can't do that, donate at Macy's food stores or also at your local food pantry. Christina Flores, KUTV 2 News.
Yeah, everything's higher, that's for sure. Thank you, Christina. And we wanted to know, how would you describe your current financial situation right now? Have you been increasing your credit card debt? Maybe living paycheck to paycheck, depleting your savings to manage, or managing for now? Scan the QR code on your screen if you want to weigh in on our survey tonight.